Well, joining us now is Travis Freed, Director of Crisis and Recovery at the Family Service and Guidance Center. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Thanks for being here.
Thanks for letting me.
Yeah, of course. So the month of September, it is Suicide Prevention Month. So it coincides with the latest real-world parenting topic. How will this benefit parents and kids?
Absolutely. So the real-world parenting topics we do monthly at Family Service and Guidance Center. It's a free service. You can join by Zoom. Just join our website at FSGC.Topeka.com, and you can look for the logins there. We do all sorts of topics, but this month on suicide prevention is just so important. It's a big part of what we're there for. Being in a crisis center and having a crisis center, as many people have seen, we're building a new facility to expand what we do for crisis, to help prevent suicides, to help lower those rates in our community. And the biggest thing is awareness. We want people to be aware of what we do, how we do it, and what we're here for.
Absolutely. And for those who may not know about this series that you guys do, give us some insight. Is it just once a month, online, virtual?
Yeah, so we used to do it live, but with COVID, we've found that online has been more beneficial to get more people joining. We don't just local people, we get people from across the country joining now, people from other states, and it's been a really nice thing to do. They get posted online afterwards, so if people can't attend the actual event, you can find them on our website. There's a list of the last couple of years of real-world parenting series we do, and it's just a great resource for families to just get some information and figure out what they can do and how to access services if they need it.
Yeah, and you said it is free?
Yeah, absolutely.
But do they have to register beforehand?
You do have to register beforehand, but if you're watching it afterward, again, it's recorded.
Okay.
So you can see it for free afterward as well.
And can people ask questions in real time, or do they need to write them ahead of time?
Yeah, absolutely. So they have the option of both. It's handy to have them before time, but I like thinking on my feet anyway, so questions in the moment. When you work in crisis, that's kind of what you do. And so it's perfectly fine. We do question and answer. It's really mostly a question and answer session anymore. We do some videos beforehand. You'll see those coming out soon. And then you'll do question and answer with a clinician or whoever's doing the Real World Parenting series.
Okay. Now, circling back to this month is Suicide Prevention Month. Why is this important topic to make sure parents are aware of this and kids too?
Yeah, well, so, coming out of COVID, we've seen a lot more suicidal behaviors in youth and adults for that matter. At Family Service, we exclusively work with kids, and we've seen those rates just continue to climb and climb and climb, and kids struggling going back to school, and kids being more anxious and not knowing how to deal with that, and they start having suicidal thoughts and suicidal behaviors and self-harming behaviors. And we've been very busy in our crisis center, and that's our job. We want to prevent this. We want to be open about it. We want to talk about it. A lot of times parents get worried that if we talk about it, we're going to implant those thoughts in a child's head. It's quite the opposite. We talk about it, we normalize it, we make it not taboo anymore, and we want to have those conversations consistently, which you'll see when we talk about the question and answer this month as well.
Absolutely. Now remind people when that question and answer is.
Yes, it's next Thursday. Is the question and answer, and we are really looking forward to do it. So please join if you can. We would love to have you guys there. The more the merrier. Invite people, and I'll be there to answer questions as I can.
Yeah, and about the Crisis Center, how can people reach you, and how often can they reach you? Is it 24/7?
Yeah, okay. We are available 24/7, and you just call our main number. It's 785-232-5005. You call that number 24/7. After hours, you'll get an answering service who will get the call to us as soon as they possibly can. There's a lot of other numbers out there. You can also call the 988 number, which is the new crisis hotline number. That call will get to us as well.
Okay. Well, Travis, lots of good information. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Thanks for having me.
And for more information, you can head to FSGCTopeka.com.